So let's talk about what a prophet truly represents and what does it really mean. A prophet really just simply means that you are tapping into the Christ consciousness energy that exists within you, because you understand that, again, we are a collective consciousness coming down from the universe, coming down from the stars that are broken into fragments that are coming down to help enlighten, spread guides, teach things of these nature. We understand that we are all connected. We understand that we are all brothers and sisters. We understand that we all have the capabilities of tapping into source's energy because of the fact that we all stem from source. That is why we simply said that there is no such thing as regurgitating information, because sometimes it processes and it downloads and digests to other people and other beings a little slower or a lot faster, depending on where you at in your spiritual journey. You're tapping into the Christ consciousness. Remember, you have to be meditating. You cannot be talking all the time, because when you think of a praying term, that's more so of you talking to God, right? But you need to start being able to listen to the God in you, right? Because God exists within you, right? Just how they say Jesus Christ exists within you. Just got to accept Christ as your holy savior, whatever, blah, 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 blah. You got to accept the Christ consciousness as your savior, which means that you have to accept yourself as saving yourself. Ashe. Once you accept yourself as your savior, once you accept yourself that you will be the one and you will be the only reason that you leave this planet as an ascending and not transcending, that is when you step into the Christ consciousness energy. Once you are able to step into the Christ consciousness energy, that is also pertaining to, that means that you understand and you perceive reality a lot higher and a lot higher of a frequency and a different perception or a different reality than everybody else around you. So everybody else around you might still be concepted to or still tied down to the 3D. You have ascended beyond the 3D and the fourth dimensional planes, and you are now existing in the 5-dimensional, and everything outside of yourself, you understand that everything of yourself is connected. Ashe. This means that you are able to perceive what we call seers or clairvoyant or clairaudience or things of these nature, because you, the fact that you have ascended and you have rise and raised your frequency to higher dimensions and realms. Once you raise your frequency and raise your vibration, you are able to raise your awareness around you, and you are now able to listen and tune into the channels and the frequencies, as in, quote unquote, a ringing in your ear. That is clairaudience. These are things that you are able to do. Now you are able to tune into that ring, and you are able to switch your channel like a walkie-talkie and able to hear what that thing, that being, or that ancestor is telling you. These are the things that you have to realize once you raise your vibrations and things of these natures. This is simply the reason why we tell a lot of beings to stop eating flesh and stop eating things of that nature, because you got to understand, you eating an animal, you are a animal. You are, remember, if you are connected to everything in this universe, why would you make sure that you eat animals? Why would you do things of these nature? This is why the simply fact that you cannot get off of this realm, because you are still putting yourself in karmic situations and things of that nature. And remember, everything has a domino effect. Everything has a cause and effect to it. So you have to start studying your universal laws. You have to start tapping back in with self, because you understand that you are nature. So you don't consume nature unless it is something that has grown naturally out the ground for us to be able to consume. Ashe. So we have to understand that tapping into these frequencies, tapping into all of these different vibrations and things of these nature, you have to be at a high frequency, a high vibration, which means that you have to have the love in your heart. This is the things that you are able to attract what you want in life. This is where you will be able to manifest and bring things to you. Remember, because once you are vibrating high, once you are stepping into your deity light, which means that now your soul is able to magnetize everything that you want towards it. Ashe. When you are still in your entity mode, when you are still in your darkness, you are not able to grasp certain things. You are not able to discipline your demons, right? You have to be able to discipline the demons, because the demons exist within us too. There's no such thing as a demon that exists without us, that's coming at you and things of these nature, because all of those demons exist within you. Everything is vibration and attraction. Ashe. Explaining more about the demons and the angels in another video coming up shortly. Ashe, ashe, peace, love, and light, truth and chaos.